Hello, my name is Sand, or Ike Hoshman. Today I'm going to be fan coloring this wonder, wondrous piece of Guy Davis. I know there's already like a colored version of this for a cover, but I want to give my own spin on it. And I'm really not liking this blue. I've already went through like the trouble of the trouble, quote unquote, to remove the white and then get some silhouettes going. Yeah. Oops, my bad. Should I get this nails? I guess I can't. Oh well. Too bad since that I'll have to do that myself. Um, I'm not entirely sure what colors I want to go with. I know for him, I do want to go for like something with blue, gray bluish. But I feel this is just a little too bright for the piece, you know. So I'm just thinking to myself right now, what can I do? What can I swap this blue with? Because if I just make it, because if I just like do it like this, if I just make it gray, then there's nothing really special going on. Which I think is kind of sad. Then what? I'll look up some Mike Mignola because he is my idol when it comes to art and the colors that are used in his pieces. I feel like the way how colors are used in Hellboy and was all the drawings just in general really evaluate the horror and the feelings of it, the coldness basically. So trying to get a piece of that. I think this could do. Whoops. Yeah, I have to kind of just have it on screen. I know. Super unprofessional. Lame. But, oh well, oops, that's the wrong thing. I'm so smart! What if I use something like this? Well, now it just looks like he comes from the fucking sewers. All right, that's just kind of ugly. And no, this isn't the story where he comes out of the sewers. I know, crazy. He's in a house. How observant sound. Oh, damn. What's like difficult for this is just that it's basically all black and white for the Marquise, if I am saying that right. It's sure that like covered in that colored cover. There were like a couple more colors, but not a whole lot. Basically. No. It's just, he's so blue, you know? Like with this, he's just so blue. I can like go purple and shit. You know, he's not really purple. Why is he purple? Dog, I swear to God. Why the fuck is he purple? Why is he so purple? Why are these colors so purple? Like, look at how purple that shit is, dog. Like, no, that's not what I'm going for. I'm not trying to go purple. Actually, hold on. That's gonna cook. Cook? What? What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, hold on. This is kind of... Oh. I'm like a caveman discovering fire. This kind of looks good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Oh, that's making way too much in blue. Let me try this. Let me try this. Oh yes, it's a little similar to that. It's really similar actually. Got it fucking down. So why am I not just using this? Should I? I guess it could technically work. And you know, harmonize the color, or how the fuck you say it. I feel like this is definitely something. For this, I'll bring it a little closer to. But like, look, he's so purple. Why is he so fucking purple? You know, like he's not. He's not purple. Could I make something from purple? I think I. Looking at it now, I mean, yeah, he's like way too purple. He's way too purple in the face, but. Is something. And now he's super blue. So, you know, we go from one extreme to another, but kind of like that, actually. Kind of like that blue. My yeah, you know, I'll just keep that. I'll do something with this. I'll do something with these more brighter colors, I guess. I'm so fucking smart. Yes. Yeah, I think I could like do away with those. Yeah, I think I can do something with this. I'm by no means a colorist or or a flattener. Or a renderer. I don't know what rendering is. Or well, an artist to that extent. I'm not exactly good at art, but I've been really enjoying it these past days, and Honestly, I've been really liking inking. Inking stuff. You know, it's funny because it's digital. It's not fucking. It's not actually inking. It's line work. But I like to call it inking. I like pretending like I'm I come from an era which I don't come from. That can all definitely be darkened. I'm just gonna slob it with a darker color. Slob a whole lot of this with just this dark blue. Ooh, honestly, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Actually, I just noticed there's a fire in the background. Of course, he's not. So yeah, I'm so smart. So I guess I could transform some of these into light blue. Could definitely look cool. I get like this whole mesh of colors in this frantic piece. My bad. It's just that I've never done that. I prefer to stick to just like when I do stuff. I prefer to just stick to what I think is the norm. That is not like like breaking these lighting rules. But I feel like I can do something with it. Yeah, I'm actually really liking that. It's just so blue. I like blue. I feel like I should do the fire next. Like I know there's like the giant beast, giant butt booty naked beast there, but and I should work big to small. But I think if I right now do the just mess around with the fire, I can complement the blue. Damn, hold on. I actually might have to look at the color version. Seeing this is a little difficult. Yeah, hold on. Let me look that up. My bad. My bad. Fuck! I just closed the tab. Fuck. Gotta do this mark cheese cover art, baby. Now, just so everybody knows, I'm not a poser. All right, I'm not a poser. I've read this. I bought it on Dark Horse and I've read it. I should actually read it again. It's really really good. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my new favorite comic books. Well, new favorite. I've read it like a little while ago, I guess. And yeah, I adore it. Fuck. I discovered Guy Davis. I'm a huge Guy Davis fan. And like I discovered him from it's really red. I I discovered him from Sandman Mystery Theater. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do like this. Really gonna go really big. I'm just gonna put the layer down. What can I say? I just love being difficult. Never mind. I can't do that. Oh, I love being difficult. What am I doing? I can just like move both of these up. What can I say? I love being difficult. I go this like I personally love this kind of orange. Yeah, honestly, an orange like that, it's pretty good on it, especially with the blue. Maybe I could go like a little brighter, but or a little more vibrant. And ooh, yeah, I like that. I personally like that. We can go with the lasso too, and I'm just gonna make big circles. Whoops. I like that. Definitely. And there's a fire here and over there. Now, this is my first time doing this. This is my very first time fan coloring something. You see, I would have like what's the word? I would have inked it. I would have inked holy big. I would have inked, but well, I wanted to ink like a Sandman thing, but I just didn't find the thing I was looking for. And I got this idea. Yeah, I feel like those blues and the blue complements the orange, and the orange complements the blue. And this piece. Uh, Holy blue. I'm pretty sure like no one will watch this, or at least no one under the age of one of them like I don't know, like 8 million. 8 million. Oh, oh, oh. My I gotta sneeze. My mistake. My bad. Nobody under like the age of fucking 40 is gonna. It was 2009, right? It was 2009. So no one under like the age of 20 or 30. You know what? It's a fucking comic book. Like no one under the age of 30 is gonna 40 is gonna give a shit about this. Because art is dead. Yeah, I just like coloring. I feel like if I'm gonna like eventually make my own comic book after I, get anatomy down and stuff, and then pages and then, other jazz. But if I ever, well, not if I ever, I definitely want to get good at just drawing this year. I'll definitely do coloring like this, where it's just one solid slab of color on something, Because I don't know, I just like it like that. Okay, I guess just have to do it under there. Great. I love that. Do I hold on? I'm just no. I just noticed. The fire bled into his cloak. Shit, that could work. Hold on. Hold that phone. That could work. What am I doing? Yeah, if it just do like better than that, it could definitely work. Color's kind of bleeding into the ink. I kind of like it like that. But again, I'm not a colorist. I don't know shit about actually doing this. I've never done something like this. Even like my coloring on my own is pretty mediocre at best. Well, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That Amy drawing that I made, I really like those colors. I really dig those colors. It's like, is it too much on them? Is it too much on my goat? Honestly. Sure. No, I don't think that works. I feel like I should just leave the top alone. What if I make the entire blade just orange? No, that sucks ass. Yeah, I feel like having the blade just normal, or at least having it. What if I cut it off? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty sick. So I could start on the monster a bit. I could try to put some color. I probably should do this like all this on different layers, but I'm just too lazy and shit. I'm just lazy. What can I say, man? I don't care. Never mind. Am I hating this? Am I hating this blade? Kinda. I'm not sick, I promise. Shit, how am I gonna do this fucking background? I don't know shit about. You know what? Maybe my work is done. This is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't. I'll say get out of here, Hellboy. I don't really know what else to do at this moment in time. I think I'm gonna like finish. Yo! Get off! I'm just gonna finish arm. This could be pretty cool having the fire just right along his arm, you know. That's a different color. I hate that. That could be cool, but what should the color of the monster be? I have no idea what the what is that coloring, dog? Is he like orange? Orange? It's like this. Never mind. You know, I'm just gonna pull it up. I have no idea what the hell that color is. I don't think I'll ever know what that color is. Yeah, now you can see like how it's brown. Okay. Now you can see how inferior my art is compared to the yeah, compared to the goat. Should I just make this? Just make the monster brown. Let's make it a poop brown. Yeah, that's professional. That's scary. I should just stick with inking. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with colors. Yeah, if I ever make a comic book, I'm not coloring that shit. I'm gonna hire someone to do that. Get one of my friends to do it. Just kidding, I did an article, there's all, probably. Yeah, that's bad. Just kidding, it's wonderful. Look at it. It's a giant it's a giant brown monster, right? Fighting a blue guy. Shit, this is